Panic in Aso Rock. Secret international warrant threatening over Nnamdi Kanu's detention. This is getting more interesting. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This one is Prospect Channels TV. Today, we bring you a developing story that has taken over the social media with Nigerians reacting massively. There is panic at the heart of Nigerian seats of power. International sources confirm that a powerful human rights court is considering an unprecedented move, issuing a warrant against key Nigerian officials over the continued detention of Nnamdi Kanu. The move follows several petitions from global rights groups accusing Nigeria of violating international law, and if this warrant is issued, it could trigger a diplomatic storm unlike anything Nigeria has seen in years. So guys, this is really getting more interesting. A reliable diplomatic source have revealed that an international human rights court say they don't consider issuing a special warrant against top Nigerian officials over the prolonged detention of Nnamdi Kanu. So the development reportedly has officials in Aso Rock, they run up and down for emergency legal advice to avoid a major diplomatic scandal. And this comes after multiple petitions were filed by foreign rights groups accusing Nigeria of gross human rights violations. So this is really getting tough. Meanwhile, a member of the global consortium representing the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, named Jude Njoko. He has blamed his continued detention on what he described as grave legal errors by his former legal team and executive overreach by the federal government of Nigeria. In a statement he issued on Thursday in Abuja, Njoko stated that Nigerian government exploited procedural missteps to extend Kanu's incarceration despite a 2022 ruling that had discharged him. Njoko pointed to the October 13, 2022 ruling by the Court of Appeal, which discharged Kanu because the court lacks jurisdiction to try him. That ruling should have ended the matter. The failure to enforce it was a critical error, Njoko stated. He explained that the federal government wrongly issued Order 6 rule, one of the Court of Appeal rules, a civil procedure, to challenge a criminal discharge, thereby reopening a case that had been legally terminated. This was a legal blunder. That rule is meant for civil appeals, not criminal ones. You should never have appealed. By going along with this, Mike Ozokeme effectively allowed a dead case to be reopened, he added. The legal practitioner also faulted the Supreme Court for accepting the federal government's appeal, despite the Court of Appeal's decision that Nigeria had no legal jurisdiction to try Kanu due to his unlawful extradition from Kenya. Njoko emphasized that a discharge based on lack of jurisdiction is equivalent to an acquittal, citing the Supreme Court precedent in Federal Government versus Osimbo in 2006. He further criticized the use of the Terrorism Prevention Act TPA 2013, which he said had already been repealed and replaced by the Terrorism Prevention and Prohibition Act 2022 in May of the same year Kanu was charged. You can't revive dead case. That's basic law. That is basic law, confirmed by Section 6, 2C of the Interpretation Act 1964, which says repeal does not involve revive a proceeding that was already terminated, he argued. He said Section 1082 of the new law, which permits the continuation of existing case, does not apply because the Court of Appeal had already struck out Kanu's case. So, Njoku expressed sympathy for Kanu's current legal team, whom he said interpreted a case made by serious errors and limited options for redress. He also urged Kanu's supporters to remain focused and united. He said the real enemies are the abuse of civil rules in criminal cases, the misuse of repealed laws to try political prisoners, the silence of foreign governments that should know better, and the dangerous precedent of allowing executive power to override constitutional rights, Njoku warned. So guys, what's your take on this? Drop your comments below the comment section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Share this video, make it go viral. Thank you. See you in my next video. Bye for now.